welcome to the Scrapping Studio. My name is Tracy Walker, and welcome to another episode of Sketch Sunday, where we are working our way through 52 scrapbooking project recipes. This is a book that was put out by Curve Memories last year during their birthday, and when you made a purchase, you got this for free. And so I've been working my way through it. You see all these tabs of what I have and haven't done. Today, we are going to do project recipe number 16, which was originally done in Denim Revival. And we are going to do, I think it's Rolling Good Times, but let's look and make sure that I have the right one. This one, to be honest, has been a little tricky. And so I'm going to be doing, I'm pre-making some Disney pages, and eventually you will see those. And there it is. All right. So there's Epic Adventure. That's not the one. Yep, Rolling Good Times. So Rolling Good Times it's got cars and bikes and trucks and checkered flags and different stuff like that. Speaking of which, I might pull, just had an idea. All right, I'm going to pull this guy too. I'm also going to pull my slow punch. And I may have to go looking for that. I know I just had it, but what we're going to do today is we're project recipe 16, but we're going to make some pretty big adjustments to that. So I'm going to show you, we're going to be using this track as our base, but we're going to be doing some covering up. So it's not just all of that. So we're going to first start out with this caution paper. I'm going to pull that. And that's designer paper 1. And we're going to cut some, this is 1 by 12. Let's look at 1. I'm going to do 1.5. You could always go back and cut it again to be smaller, but we're going to do 1.5. Let's see here. And then what do we got left? We're just going to, whatever we got left, we are going to make a square. So we have a 9. So we're going to make it a 9 by 9. And then they have it where you're going to fold it and punch it. I am not going to do that. I'm just going to cut this at a diagonal. So there's a triangle. Just making this into a triangle is all we're doing. All right. And this is kind of an extra for the moment. And then this one is matte and this one is matte. So we're good on that one. So this is kind of what I am thinking on this one. Is we're going to have this, we may have to make a little bit smaller. We have to cut a little bit off. That's okay. I thought, oh, that's going to work, but obviously not. We're going to have to cut. I'll just line this up in my trimmer. Save that for someone else. All right. Let's see if this fits now. So we have this guy here, like this. And then they have 2 pictures. My other thought was to kind of cover it up in the center, but I'm not sure I'm going to do that now. All right. So I have this on this side. And let's just get this adhering down. All right, so we got this, and that's perfect for 2 pictures. And then on the other base side, we are going to do, and it has where we're going to do caution like this. And then separate them enough. Let's get a photo thing. Let's see here. So we can kind of put where we want everything. We want to make sure we've got some space in between these photos. Okay. So this is going to go here. I'm just going to here that side. On her even. Okay. And then we need to still go back. I'll make sure these. Yep, that's good. Okay. So these can have photos on here like this. I just feel like this guy could move over just a tad bit. Too much of the color. All right. So we've got this one, this, and this. So we could, I feel like I'm just going to leave them like that. And then the other part I was thinking is taking the checkered flag and cutting some squares with that. So let me see if I can find that real quick. If not, okay. I'm thinking punching out. I'm just using the 1 3/4 square punch that you can get. Now they have it where you're punching, and I'm not sure what this punch is. Oh, the dollop arch punch. I think I would rather have maybe do something like that. Or it's got a checkered flag. We could move these guys over just another bit. Give them a little more space and still fit these on here just fine. So the question is, that. No, I like them like that. Okay, so let's just, I'm gonna put this over there. Let's just here. I'm just gonna tack these down with a little bit of repositionable, because I can always go back and pull these up if I need to. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to use these as mats. So this one, I'm thinking at Disney, it would either be Test Track or those Indianapolis car, like those. It's one of the oldest things that Disney had, that Disney still has. It's over in Tomorrowland, in that Indiana Speedway. So I was thinking about doing that like that. Sometimes it's really for me, and I hear this from my customers about just with these papers, with the tracks and all that stuff, like, what do you do with them? So, and I think that has turned out really cute. All right, let's get some 6x4s. Question is, in their photo, they have them tucked underneath. So we're going to kind of pull this up for a minute and we can get these positioned and then kind of keep within the camera. Okay. So I'm going to put some tape right here. We're going to use these as mats as well. All right. So got those. Do we cut another? No, I don't think so. Let's look at the cars that are in Epic Adventure. Or let's just see what is for embellishments. We've got that. Nope, that would work. Ooh, that's even better. Put that guy right there like that. So no. I don't know. Bike for sure, no. Oh, vroom. That one's good. Dragon, no. This, no. No. Nope. 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 Cruising's not bad. The rest of these are not going to work. So I feel like it would be super cute like that. And then, I mean, I like this guy, but is it more like putting Mr. Truck there? I don't think I need, I don't want to, it only came with so many embellishments, and so I don't want to waste them. So I'm going to make sure I just use whatever is absolutely necessary, I feel like, for that. So, do we keep the truck? I feel like if we keep the truck, maybe Mr. Truck is up here, like that, or we have him going, nah, for that. So, I don't know. Maybe less is more. Just have this guy here, and this guy down here, like that, and then we'll put him back in his with the rest of them. I'm sure I'll find something to use with them. So I am going to foam tape this guy. So this one, I could say I didn't stick to the sketch very well, but I felt like it was warranted kind of thing. All right, let's put the green guy. Oops. Let's position him. That. So I just think like that made me think, oh, this would be perfect. And then it so it does have a lot of the elements of the sketch, but there are some things that are definitely different. Didn't use the dollop punch. Used this. All right, that right there. Let's into that, and then we'll do like get another some more foam squares out. Try and use, there we go. Put that over there. This guy could go right here, just like that. All right, let's move my foam squares back out of the way. All right, so we can see this here. Put this guy here, that guy there. So right now, this could hold 6 pictures. I'm not sure they have that many pictures for this ride. So, I mean, it could, if I have enough for test track here and then the other one here. So, but I think this turned out super cute. So they use Denim Revival. So we did the 3 squares like here, and then 2 lines of the caution tape. And then this, I just left it open because I think it looks great the way it is. And then we did some embellishments. So we put a car here and then this little vroom vroom. This reminds me of those cars at Disney for that. And then, so 6 photos. 6 photos is actually really good because I'm like, I can't say that we took a ton of pictures on that one. So, and this is from Rolling Good Times, which is a current collection that Creative Memories just came out with the Growing Up collection. And I've got, I could do another layout using the caution and some other things. So I know I do have like Dinosaur Land or um, Mission Space, I think they call it now. We used to call it Mission Mars or something like that in the beginning. But that caution can work with that as well with something that's space related. So it can be used for a lot of things. So and let's see, it is Project Recipe 16 on page 36 of 52 scrapbooking um, project recipes that we're working through for that. Once again, my name is Tracy Walker, Creative Memories Advisor in Des Moines, Iowa, and I thank you for joining me. I do hold several events a year, and I'm already looking to 2026. Can you believe it? I know we're only in well, at the time of this recording, we're only halfway through the year. So, and it's 2026 is going to be here fast. So, I will put all the information below along with my social media. I would love for you to like and subscribe to my YouTube page. I also have an Instagram and a Facebook page where I post ideas of different pages that I've created throughout the week that not necessarily have videos of. So, great place to get inspiration from. So, I hope you join me again, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.